Hello darts nuts, I've got another set of darts to review here. These are the ONE80 Kim Huybrechts darts. They're a 90% tungsten dart. As you can see, they come in a slimline package which has got a plastic outer package, and as you can see they've got the picture of the player on the front. I think Kim Huybrechts has been playing really well of late. He's a pretty decent player by all accounts. I think the darts he used to use were the Harrow's Boxer, and these are obviously sort of a design based on that. Obviously he's signed with ONE80, so they've come out with their own design of dart for him. I'll get this out of the packet in a minute. There you go. They come with the ONE80 Solly box, which is a pretty good way of storing your darts. It's a hard plastic case which keeps the darts all in one, and the only disadvantage really is the fact that you have to keep your flights flat to get them in. But we'll have a look at that. You can probably have a close look at the Solly box in my review of the Paladin darts. I looked at it a bit closer in that review, but I'm not going to go into detail on this one because I've already done that. There's the Huybrechts darts. All the ONE80 darts are handmade. It's a really good high quality tungsten. Let's have a close up of the dart. As you can see, it's a classic barrel shape with the standard style ring and nail grip. There's a couple of differences to the old Boxer darts. Is the gaps on the third ring from the front and the third ring from the back have got quite big gaps in between them. If you look, the back of the barrel looks very slightly tapered towards the very end. It's got a rounded bull nose. It's quite a nice classic style of barrel. Obviously the tried and tested style this. You'll probably see many darts that have got ringed and nail grip. Nail seems to have gone out of fashion a bit of late with all the new kinds of grips that have come out. It's not a deep nail, it's more of a like a fine etched nail. I'd only say the grip itself is probably only a low level grip. It's not particularly aggressive, and the edges in between where the gaps are, they're not really sharp, so if you're after a more grippy dart you may want something with a little bit more bite, but that's only if your grip's a problem. I don't have any problem with gripping a dart. Sometimes I have problems with darts that are too grippy. Oh, there you go, that's the close-up look of the Huybrechts. I'll put a detailed close-up in now as well. Right, let's have a close look at the 21g Kim Huybrechts darts. The front of the barrel is a 5mm bull nose, and the main section of the barrel is the ringed nails of various widths with various sized gaps in between, and that's overall 31mm. And then at the back of the barrel is a 10mm section with a couple of grooves which tapers towards the end, and that's the signature section. The overall length of the barrel is 48mm and the widest part is 6.7mm. As you can see, the darts come with a medium stem and the Huybrechts flights, a standard flight with the Huybrechts signature on. I'll just do a quick measure of the weights of the barrels. Alright, that one says 21.03 grams. That's 21.06 grams. And 21.02. So they're only like tenths of a gram difference, which is pretty good. Oh, 21.0 something. Let's just measure the length of the dart. Zero that first. Right, that's 48.15 millimeters long, and at the front of the barrel it's 6.76 millimeters. I think there's a slight taper at the back. Yeah, 6.13 millimeters at the back. It's almost 7 millimeters at the front, which is about the same width until it gets to the smooth part where the signature is. Let's see if I can find the balance point. I would say that the balance point is pretty much just slightly front of the center, I think. The darts are available in 3 weights: 21 grams, 23 grams and 25 gram. The normal retail price of the darts is £46.99. Infinity Darts sell them for £39.99. And if you're a member of Darts Nuts forum at www.dartsnuts.net, there's a discount of 25% available for members, so that should put the price round to about £30. I'll put the link up in the bottom so you can have a look. So for the first 50 purchase of the darts, the discount is available of 25%, and there's usually a 15% discount code available to members of the forum too. I think there's also a soft tip version of these darts available as well. So that's your 180 Huybrechts 21 gram darts. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. It's quite a nicely balanced dart for me, because the length of the barrel is 48mm, which is what I normally prefer, and I hold the dart near the front like that. The only thing is they're only 21 gram, a little bit light for me though. Probably do with about 23 gram, I think. So the grip isn't all that aggressive, so if you're after a grippy dart, then they're probably not going to suit you. One last go. Well, there you go, the Huybrechts darts from 180. They save you on a 25% discount from infinitydarts.com. Just ask one of the administrators at dartsnuts.net. That's the end of the review. Thanks for watching.